Looks like the stores of the crafts used by students to do their practicals. Yeah. You know, here in Kenya, there is a new system called CPZ. Yes. What's up, guys? This is Bonnie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, consider subscribing. That's one way of supporting me. I appreciate that so much. So today, as I promised in the post, I am going to show you a video about a school that was named after an athlete. Yeah. So unajua jina ule muimbaji nini mwanariadha mwenye alianzisha hii shule? Moses Kiptanui, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm with a friend here. I just met him here. Waambie wasalimie tu. Unajua video maneno ya video hakuna story nyingi.
Mkwaje ni boys wangu wamekuja kuangalia mambo ya breaTHtaking. Subscribe YouTube channel.
Like and share and comment. So he just talked in Kiswahili. Nafaa kutranslate ndio wasikie kuna watu wa English. Yeah. So he just talked in Kiswahili. He said he is with me here and he said kindly consider subscribing and liking my feed, my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So actually, guys, as you can see, it's 6:30 p.m. The sun is setting there in the west. Yeah, and you can see the nature. The nature is so beautiful here, and the nature is so good. And I'm taking you to that school. It was named after an athlete, as I told you. I'll be bringing you more and more videos, and some of them will be about some athletes. Yeah, where they train. I will be interviewing some of them about their diet and etc. Yeah, and I'll also be showing how they practice their running, their athletics, their running. It's called running actually. Yeah, so the school is up there. That's the route, and that's one of the toilets of the students at the school. Yeah, so this is one of the routes used by the locals and also students as they go to school, as you can see. So the environment is this way. And so the athlete was called Moses Kiptanui. And the school is public. Actually, it's not a private school. It's a public school. But to honor the athlete, the school was named after him. And this introduction about the school, I am making it because the previous introduction I made, actually I made the video yesterday, but the previous introduction I made, it was not very audible. There was a lot of wind. It was so windy. I made it from the other side of the road. It was so windy, so I had to cut that part and repeat it. Today when I have bought this microphone because it filters out the sound and the noise and makes everything clear. Yeah, so I'm just giving you the information in that introduction. So the athlete is Moses Kiptanui. That's the name of the athlete, and he was participating in athletics so many years ago. He retired so many years ago in the 1980s and 1990s, and he also took part. He was also employed in the government at some point. Yeah, so that is it, and that the community so it could to name the school after him. So you can see one of the toilets of the school, and I'll inquire about that. Yeah, and so my guy had given me a go ahead. He told me there's no problem. I can just shoot a video. After all, it is the extension of the other video. Yeah. So that is it, guys. I'm just up. Yeah, that's where I came from, down there. And the school is just in the outskirts of Eldoret town. This area is called Kapchumba. Yeah. So this looks like a store or a kitchen, something like that, for the school. That one, as I told you, is a toilet for the students. Hey, look how beautiful the sun is. So I'm telling you, I just want you to show you this section. Actually, it's under construction. Yeah, it's still under construction, as you can see. And that's the school. That's the actual school. Yeah. So today I'm not getting in. Uh, as time goes there, you'll get the video I made yesterday because I will connect to this one. I'll link to this one. So yesterday I was coming from that route there. Yes. And I met one of the community parents called Boy, and he took me around. He showed me uh, about the school, and as he showed me about this, he said it's a playing field. So he was talking about the need for more financing to crush these stones and come up with a very good playing field because this is a very community resource, a very important community resource for the students. So actually, uh, most public schools in Kenya look like this. Yeah, generally they look like this, as simple as this. No more, no much issues, like no much, yeah, no much things, just as simple as this way. So some of the schools, some of the classes, you will see as the video goes by, are made of iron sheets like this. Those ones painted with white and blue there, and then some of them are made of blocks like this one. Yeah, so those are the students' toilets, and that's the teachers' toilets there. Yeah, the smaller one with the three doors, three blue doors. So this the general. So I just wanted to give you an introduction because the video will be proceeding about me in those classrooms and showing you the details. And the athlete had 1,000 acres of this land. Like he had a very large piece of land in this area, and he was able to sell it to his people. Yeah, so that's why it's called Marakwet Farm, Marakwet Development Group. Yeah, so it belongs to Marakwet Development Group. He sold it in small pieces and at a cheaper price to his people because actually he was so wealthy and something of the sort. Yeah, so yeah, the school is named after him as an honor, and that doesn't mean the school belongs to him as a private school. It's just public. Look at how beautiful the horizon is when the sun is setting here. So wonderful, eh? I'm not very visible, but the distance is so good. Look, it's very breathtaking. Yeah, so you can have a look, and as the video continues, you will have more and more views. Let me just take you a little bit into that place. So most of the athletes come from this region of the country, and they've influenced a lot, and this is one of the influence. Yeah, one of the impacts. So the video will show you, will feature me in those classrooms, moving around with the elder. Yeah. So these some of the classes, and that's the kitchen actually. He had shown me the kitchen, that one, and he was talking about more financing to build a better kitchen area because as you can see, that one looks very old, made from the iron sheets, rusted iron sheets. Yeah, that kitchen had nearly the gate there, as you can see there. It's near the gate. Yeah, there. So that is actually, guys, in short. And actually, this one was a canteen. It was a student's canteen, this one. And this is an area where they burn trash. Yeah, rubbish. Yeah, when the students collect rubbish and then they bring it here. And then it's burnt here. So you can see how simple it is. Jambo. Yeah, and that is it, guys. So that's the park of this class. And as I told you, most public schools in Kenya are just this way, very simple. It's like, as you know, the government is trained, it is trained, has a lot of things to handle for the. Even in our homes, we can't have everything. You'll have this and you will miss this. So you can see it's made of inches from that section up to that section. And here is a pole. So a pole for the flag. Yeah, so thank you so much for that, guys. Expect much from more details from as the video continues. Thank you so much. That was just an intro. Yeah, so thank you so much. So this is the gate of the school. We just entered the school. It's a very simple gate actually. And that is the well water point where they get the water. Yeah, so you can see. I don't know if it has water. Leave. Oh, there is no water. I think maybe it's due to dry season or what, because there is signs of water there. You can see. Sasa hii ni chikoni. Chikoni. Sasa hii, so this is the kitchen of the school. Let me show you. Let me stabilize everything. So this is the kitchen. Yeah, it is made of rusted iron sheets. Yeah, you can see. I think sometimes the fireplace is here, so that's why the ashes get out. And you can, as you've heard, the history of this school is so rich. It was started in the year 1995, named after an athlete. Yeah. So you can see this kitchen from far. I think we will not be able to get inside because there is a lock. Yeah. So hii ndio ulikuwa unasema maybe ukipata
ile unaona ile.
Oh, hii ni shule. Oh. And these are hii ndio walimu shule.
Yeah.
These are school, these are teachers teachers are outside that. Yeah, it has 3 seconds. Let me just take you there. Let me just take you there, guys. You can see how it looks. Yeah, and in most cases, most public school here in Kenya has this setting as natural as this way. It's only that this one has small compound because maybe it's because of the land area. Because as you can see, there looks like it goes into a valley. But in some have very extensive tracts of land. But the setting is just the same. Yeah, so you can see the toilet section. This is how it looks. No flashing. It's just a pit latrine. Yeah, so you get inside. And so others also look the same. And Mr. J Boy takes us to. So is in madarasa. Oh, so these are some of the classrooms. Yeah. They are made of iron sheets. And let's get inside. So this is the window. No window panes. You can see, guys, the environment. Wow. Waje niwapeleke ndani. Oh, actually most of the classes here are made of iron sheets. They are made of iron sheets. So just few of them are made of blocks. As we will just go around. So let's get inside here. Hey guys, the situation here is different because it reminds me so far when I was still a student. And this was the setting. So you can see the window. And no chairs, eh? Hakuna kiti, Mr. J. No chairs. No chairs. So look at how natural sometimes students have to study in some strained environments. And it's dirty. Not dirty, but it is dusty. Wow. It's kind of emotional. And this is the blackboard where they write. So where teachers write. It is a board that has just been painted with black. I don't know the substance. So the teacher writes there, and the students are seated here in this classroom. And wow, guys. So this is some situations of some schools. This is another one. Actually, no, I don't know if you've observed. There is no doors. And similar case to this one. It's pit here. Yeah, it's pitiful. It's very pitiful. It's very pitiful. You can see this. This another, we call it blackboard. I don't know what you call it in your region. Comments are always the best place to also comment, to also teach one another and give more information. Another classroom here, guys. So we've come from those classrooms there, and actually they are lucky. Maybe they got some concrete for the floor, but actually this one is much better. A good dome and some desks. So it reminds me of the past when I was still in school and we used to sit here. I like sitting somewhere in the middle. And wow. Let me take a picture from here so you can see the windows, how it looks like. Some are broken, some classes, but actually I think we are learning in the process. And if anybody is able to maybe do something for this school, it will be wonderful, because we got the quick help of Mr. J Boy here. Yeah, so Mr. J Boy is here with me.
Yeah.
And in case we get anybody who can do something small for this school, it will be very appreciated. Yeah, I'll take Mr. Jebo's number. In case we get somebody who is able to do something, and then we'll be here. Okay. I'm a visitor here, but I'll make a video. Yeah, videos are always here. Yeah, whenever we do anything, we make a video, and life continues. Sasa Mr. Jebo, wewe ni mwana kijiji?
Yeah, mimi naishi tu hapa nyuma.
Unaishi hapa nyuma? Oh. Yeah. So this is another classroom. Let's not get inside because tusiingie ndani kwa sababu tusiingie ndani. Inakaa kama vitu za watoto. Looks like the stores of the crafts used by students to do their practicals. Yeah. You know, here in Kenya there is a new system called CPC. So this CPC is called competency-based curriculum, and it kind of inclines more into the practical side of things instead of the theory. So you will find students that are being told to bring maybe an egg, like a lot of stuff every day to do their practicals. So this is they put a flag, it's a mast. You can see here. So this is where actually you can get something, some upgrade, it will be so good. So this is where they put a flag up there. You can see it's a mast, and this is a rope. So I can imagine teachers standing here and the students lined up there. Wow. So Mr. Jepo, umesema ukipata mtu anaweza changia any sponsor.
Yeah.
And guys, as you have observed, actually we didn't plan this. I was coming here just looking for what I can show you guys. I was showing you the village life, and here I came here. I found Mr. J Boy, and he was very fast just to talk about the sponsor. I don't know why. And okay, to be honest, he's being honest, and in case we get somebody who is willing to do something and actually for this school, it will go a long way into helping these students. Even a water tank. You can hear what he's saying, a water tank. And as you saw, we opened the tap there was no water. You've seen the situation. Actually, a small upgrade will be very much highly appreciated. Yeah. I'm new in this area, but always, even strangers always do their best in your life, isn't it? Strangers always help a lot. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. I shown you a little bit of this, but before I close the video, let me take you to some block classrooms there. You can see this. So this one is grade 1. That one is grade 1. It's a class 1. It's in sub blocks. Grade. This is grade 2. For CDF, it's actually for government. They were constructed by the government. Yeah, so let me show you the name of the school here. This put here. It's called Kiptanui. I don't know if Kiptanui Primary School. Thank you so much, Mr. Jepoy, for your help, for your courtesy, and for your goodwill to take us around here. Yeah, let's watch it. Kuna nini hapa? Okay. So he's telling me to continue seeing something here. I don't know. Kuna uwanja huko nyuma? Oh, okay. So he's taking us to the field at the back. So you know, this is a front. Yeah. So he's trying to show us the field. Yes. Oh, can you read that? This classroom was commissioned by Honorable Edwin Parchile. So he was an area member of parliament from the year 2013 to 2017 in this region. So I come from this same constituency. So you can see the students at the background. So here is a student, is a teacher, but she's afraid she's camera. No. Sir. She's camera. Yeah. She's camera phobic. Yeah. So those are the situations sometimes, and it's very normal. So you can see, you can imagine my people. This is the field, like this, the playing field. Actually, this is the first time I'm just getting into the compound of this school. And look at the playing field. So this is what they said. He said, Mr. J. Boy, that's the students outside latrine up there. More here. And to be honest, some pathetic situations, right? Funded by, yeah. So these are some of the latrines. Let me get into one and see, because now I have the full goodwill of the so funded by the constituency. That means it's funded by the government. Actually, it's a government. You can see so these are the students outside latrines, some broken structures outside, yes, and those roads lead to the villages, you know, the residential areas of the people of this area. Yeah, so actually you can see the field. How can a student play this kind of a field? So the situation is really touching, and in the event we have any intervention, it will be very much highly appreciated. Mr. Jepo is here with me, and he was very quick to notice. Mawe kila mahali. So wanahitaji watoe hiyo mawe waliofolisha wapande nyasi, si ndio? Do some co-curricular activities outside here.
Especially CBC sasa inataka
nini watoto wachangamke huku nje. Mambo ni mingi. Yeah, he's saying especially the current curriculum where it focuses more on the practicals. It requires more of a field, so that the students can be able to engage freely and do a lot of things. So guys, this is the situation at Kiptanui Primary, and any support for this grand community resource will be very much appreciated. As you can see, Mr. Chebo is just nodded in affirmatively nodded. Yeah, so much welcome. He welcomes that idea so much. So thank you so much, guys.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, so guys, I'm from the school there. Kiptanui is up there. Yeah. So you remember there was that something that looks like after the pitch, the playing pitch, there is something like a fall. So this is the fall. It comes down this way. Yeah. Look at how this. Apart from that, look at how the environment looks. It's so great. Eh? Yeah. It's very breathtaking and it makes you feel cool. Yeah, and feel refreshed. And hear the birds and everything. So here, so one of the toilets you can see, I think you can see in the background there is the toilet at the outside latrine that was there in the school. So I think there's a small routine at the school. I think it is used by students as they go to school. And at the school, it's a resource that serves all this village. Wow, village life. I like this. More and more to the future. And let's pray for the best. Because we plan and sometimes what we plan sometimes doesn't happen. And what we plan sometimes happens. So it's life. So we just hope for the best. Yeah, but hard work is a must. Look at those cows, they are being taken to the grazing field. They are just getting out of a home and just going to the grazing field. So I'm learning to look straight to the camera. Yeah. So that son is going to take care of the. Today is of the cattle. It's a Saturday. Yes, today is a Saturday, and that's what happens. You know, in traditional African society, there was the division of roles, and it is still prominent up to this day. So that's the entrance to a home here, and like boys, they used to go take care of cattle in the fields, in the meadows, and in the grazing fields. Yeah, so that's what used to happen. Habari yenu? Sasa pita hapa. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's what happens, and yeah, this is the normal life, you know. It's as natural as it can be. So you can see how it looks like, everything. You can hear the birds chirping, and when you come walk around here, I'm sure you'll not go home the same because you'll be a different person. You'll be refreshed. There is a time I'm trying to remember, but it is disappearing. You will get transformed in some way. Your spirit, your perspective of things, and your spirit, and yeah, and like the mind, more strength in the mind, and yeah. And now you'll be ready and rigor the strength. You'll be ready to face more work. So this is a small planted forest here. It's actually dark. It's actually dark in the ground. Yes. And there is a small route to some village up there. And the sun there. So I'm sure you are learning one or two. This is the maram that's been ground into small powder. So you can easily get dust into the clothes or feet as you walk around here. But it is good because it's a different experience. Yeah, it's a different experience.